Wind. Set.
Well, from a Welsh point of view, how long has gone? I didn't go to stopwatch, but
9 minutes,
with these three scrums, probably, I don't know, 3-4 minutes.
Well, we're at minute 15. Dan Bigger went off, so we've had 3 near misses, and the rest has been basically settling down for a scrum.
Yeah, and that's not good enough for the game. It really isn't.
Dan Bigger, I think he's out warming up again.
Yeah, I think there's 1 minute to go, and they were exceptionally well to hold on.
Australia have made 191 metres. They've only put 1 try on the scoreboard now.
Another free kick from the interminable scrummage.
This is not good for Australia.
And again, it's that lack of
It's
stability.
good for us. We're going to see how the game goes.
He's warned them. It
See how
could
it
free
goes.
kick become a penalty.
It can do. It depends how many he wants to allow. But from an Australian point of view, you've got a limited amount of time left when you've got the advantage. Why would you, and they did, tap on that scrum? Just, why would you even bother to do that?
He'll be happy with the creativity, but very, very disappointed with the execution. And he knows momentum shifts in all sports, and you've got to make the most of it, points-wise, when the momentum's with you.
Michael Checker looks on as Dan Bigger.
Bigger's back on now. We're back to 15. Come on, lads.
Wales up to 15 again. Line out on halfway. Arnold to Phipps. Foley. The running operation begins. The dummy runners. And then the heavy shifters. Adam Coleman.
He's holding on, ref.
First of all, Phipps.
For fuck's sake, ref.
Foley inside. It's worked so well. Hodge.
Good break.
Must be this time. Surely. Reece Hodge scores.
It's a good break, but he was fucking holding on to the fucking ref.
Well, the irony, didn't concede when they were man down, immediately comes back on first play and they do concede. It's the thing about the runs, all the angles are right, the timing's right.
He has been brilliant. Again, it's a wide first pass, I think, which stretches the defence. It's just a simple inside ball. The defence just gets lazy, Follow comes in, and Hodges back. He has been exceptional, but just watch. It's just a simple, easy ball. They target Samson Lee, the prop forward, right? He's not going to get there. So if you watch the replay on the big wide camera, just watch it now, okay? So they'll go wide. There we are. There's the inside ball. Who do they target? Number 3, the Welsh number 3, that he can't get there. Brilliant, brilliant play. Great inside ball. Deserved try.
Alright, so we're not going to mention the guy on the ball, on the
And if you
floor,
look at the two
holding the ball,
contacts before that,
holding it for a good fucking few seconds, and that, he's supposed to let it go straight away. That's rugby, right? As soon as you hit the floor, right, bang, you put it out for the scrum half, right there. You can have your hand on top of it, but you can't hold on to it like that. Fucking blind ref. He never can. That's pissed me off, as. Fucking hell, Foley! What's wrong with you?
Could be a lot worse for Wales. Foley slightly off the mark at the moment.
I don't want to encourage illegality, however, from a Welsh point of view, when you in a defensive pattern and players have gone past, you've got to pull them down.
You are promoting illegality, Brian. Luke Charter gets a hand to Wales in possession. Reece Webb.
Sure, boys.
A cheer
Get
goes
back
up
into
Wales
it.
in the Australian half. Ross Moriarty. Webb to Bigger. Jamie Roberts.
Come on, Roberts.
Charteris. Bradley Davis.
No, one side.
Scott Williams. Oh, driven back. Ken Owens. Rory Arnold wraps up the Welsh hooker. There for Webb though. Alex Cuthbert off his wing. Tries to get through Hooker Moore. Gethin Jenkins.
No, let go one.
So I mean straight away then, you were saying let go one. One let go. So how the fuck can an Australian player all day for a few fucking seconds like that? I know I said fucking twice like that, yeah, but it's all fucking right.
Extended period for Wales in possession.
Right.
Offside penalty coming their way. They haven't made much ground yet. They try an inside pass to Cuthbert.
Go on. Oh, fucking hell, lads.
The loose ball. Still advantage being played. No, it's not.
Slow ball, no problems coming. 3 goals.
So be careful. The guilty party.
And that penalty from a Michael Checker point of view will be absolutely maddening because the ball was slow, no reason to suggest there was any danger, and that's very ill-disciplined.
Yeah, you can see the clear difference, you know.
Do you know what?
Australia,
I'd
when they
probably
shift the ball,
go for the free punch.
they go a little bit wider
Right.
with runners. They put the ball behind
10
players.
points down.
A lot of that was one.
Get 3 points on the board.
You know, it's meat and
Ball
drink
comes
to a
straight
lot
back
of
to us off the
defences now.
kick-off.
So,
Then
yeah,
we're
they have to
7 points down.
chuck some bodies at it and use some dummy runners.
They're going for it as
The
well.
thing is, if you just commit
This is
like
going to be a
Australia
big
do,
kick,
minimum
man.
number of players to a
Big
breakdown, it means you've got more defenders. If you're against a set defence like that, you can't just do one out because it will always count properly. And unless they miss a tackle,
Can't half penny.
they will not be pulled out of position.
That's your Australian 10-metre line there. He's on. This is going to be a big kick. Not quite pulled forward then, but still a big kick nonetheless.
A rare miss for Lee Halfpenny. No reward this time for a rare venture into the Australian half.
That's a bad miss for Luke Halfpenny. You know, he's just metronomic.
Australia slow things down through Bernard Foley. Make sure everybody knows what he's going to do. It's towards Reece Webb. Follow-up tackle on him by Dane here at Petty. Samson Lee did well to claim the ball above his head. Tipperick to Bigger. The change of approach by Wales. George North into Suits. Did Spate get in his way? Because Bernard Foley
Come on, boys, right? We got numbers here. We got numbers here.
Pour forward. Australia retrieve it well though, and now have numbers. Timani.
Yeah, but so over Wales, mate. So we got numbers too.
Jamie Roberts did well there, Eddie, because he drifted on the overlap, and they held, you know, they thought they were clear, and he drifted well.
11. Yeah, I don't have a big issue with you, but it's your 12 prevented the effective 3 knots. Yeah. Yes.
Reece Hodge. By his standards, that's a short kick. He has an enormous boot on him. Not quite as big as Rory Arnold's, size 16. It's the other second row, Adam Coleman, who claims sort of familiar.
Don't swim! No!
Oh, penalty against Luke Charteris. Phipps behind George North. North does well to get out of trouble. Did very well, but Australia knew it was a penalty advantage in their favour. Summing up for North. Hodge again. See how daring he is with his kick. Not very.
just watch, look, in their own 22, just watch, they know they got the overlap. They've got 3 on, just Jamie Roberts is exceptionally well, but they're looking for the opportunity all the time.
CO. Coleman. Nearly up to the 22. Timari gets over the 22. Foley suddenly changes direction and puts in what could be the devastating pass. Corindrani! And Australia are over for their 3rd try of this first half.
I'm sorry, but that's too easy.
That's just simple. They hit this, they go the same way off the line out, hit, and then it's the awareness of the crucial playmakers. Foley is in. Look, they've gone midfield, right? Let's go the other way. Foley's in. There's a dummy pass again.
Stick to the 2 men. Make sure they don't drift.
Dummy runner comes in again, holds the drift defence, 2 on 1. That's a brilliant finish.
We have got fuck all to say about that.
I mean, perhaps you could say with cover it might have hit someone, but very difficult. You have to make a decision with 2 on 1.
Hey boys!
Australia. Well, they could have been out of sight by now. They have a lead of 15 points. The chance of 2 more to come. But they have been utterly dominant in attack in this first half.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of change in that for Wales in the second half. We need something to happen now. At the moment, 15 points down. 4 minutes now till half time.
There's a pressure kick now. Foley's missed 2 relatively easy kicks. So you'd be thinking, pressure would be building. You've got to nail this now.
Readjusts, having gone right with the last 2. This one through the middle. Australia up
That's
to
your
20 points.
That's your fault.
No, but he just went, look.
Yeah, when you dummy runner, fix the thing to inside 2 men so they can't drift.
No,
That's a very difficult, almost impossible position.
Australia they're making their chances, right? They're doing what they need to do. Sometimes the execution's good, sometimes it's not. I'm Welsh, I want Wales to win, so you know what I'm pulling for all the time.
Foley, who has been brilliant with his distribution, and he's done it again. He's released Falau. Reece Webb with the tackle. Coleman. Okay, Arnold drives it up. More. Arnold again, well tackled by Bradley Davis, but Australia sweetly recycled. Henry Spate, haven't seen much of him, but he's another live wire. Australian wing, looking for work. Timari.
Advantage red.
Advantage for Wales. Moriarty.
We turned it over now, that's how we can have it. If we can get a try before half time, that's going to do us good.
Halfpenny, bigger. Halfpenny.
Always going backwards, going back to the scrum.
Thank you. Scrimmage with Wales to have the put in as this first half comes to an end.
You can't be chasing it now, you know, it's like 40 minutes, they've just got to regroup in the changing rooms and start again. You know, Australia could be out of sight. So they're still in this game, Wales. They need to regroup, come back in the second half.
It's not over till it's over. The gap right now, 17 points. Yeah, 3 converted tries away. It's not over. It can't not be done. But, We just haven't been able to string together a successive offense or anything. We haven't had the ball long enough. We haven't been in our half long enough.
Therefore, we swear.
We haven't been able to do anything.
Down towards Israel Folau. Here, Petty chases his own kick while taken down bigger. Chargers. Wed, just a little glimpse of a gap there for the scrum half. As Australia tried counter-rucking. Moriarty gets away from Hooper. Bigger for territory, finds Folau. Halfpenny with the tackle on his opposite number. Hodge, Arnold, he's done a lot of
This phase of plays.
carrying. Seo. Phipps. Looked to get the pass away, couldn't. In comes Spate to act the scrum half. Coleman. Full.
Yeah, up against the prop.
Folau.
Yeah, go red! Ball's available.
Hodge. Hooper.
3 rings, let's go! Go step over.
Kedu. Yep. Last
Forward, man.
Gets the ball back to Haylett Petty. Wales just want to get
Fuck's
this
sake,
ball
ref, you
off the
blind. That was
field.
fucking forward.
It can't. Still there for Phipps. Foley, the little magician, gets one of those passes away again. You know, and boots it off the park. Let's end this 40, regroup. Oh, it's been a torrid
That's the
first
end of the
half for
first
Wales.
half.
Australia have scored 3 tries and lead by 20 points
Australia.
to 3.
Fucking bullshit. Right, anyway. End of the first half. Australia lead by 17 points. It's 20 to Australia, 3 to Wales. It's been fuck all I could say, really. I mean, the first half, we haven't had much possession. Australia, they should be further ahead than what they are. They have that ability to be further ahead. But, you know, referees missed a few things. And, you know, fucking holding on in the ruck that led to one of the Australian tries. And, you know, I got fuck all to say. Fucking, it's taking the piss. I mean, you know, I'm not drunk enough to watch Wales lose. I'm not. So, to be honest, right, I can deal with Wales losing if we can come back. If we can come back and make it a close fucking game in the second half, because this fucking half's been shit. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now, just gonna fucking chill for 5 while they do their half-time analysis and everything. Try to drink some more tinnies because I need to. I'm gonna stop the video by here. I'm gonna come back in for the second half. Okay?